Hey Red, I'm not a hater, but I think a lot of your misfortunes is in your brother's fault. A lot of people think that sacrificing someone's only giving their soul to the devil by killing them and Illuminati stuff, but it could also like what you're going through. Here's why I think it's linked to your brother. One, he's Baker acted you and you can't do it back. He's making fun of your addictions while you took it seriously. Two, he won one fight against you while you lost 3 fights. We know you're stronger and better trained. I'd say that's spiritual war. Three, he faked a broken foot, then you actually broke your foot. Sus as F. It is. Liv's miscarriage also has something to do with Fly's curse to you. I'm sorry this info bothers or scares you guys, but this is real-ish, and your brother's absorbing your life source. You are a sacrifice. Okay, the reason why I'm answering this, and I read it all, is because I don't disagree with you. The reason why I don't disagree with you, because I don't know if he joked around before. Remember, I'm very forgetful, very forgiving. If you don't know that, that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? I stand on business. Y'all know I get hot 38 to 100, but 4 or 5 hot, everything. But at the end of the day, I'm a cool dude. But there's times I've talked to my brother, and he has told me, like, joking around, like, and I'm like, I don't take none of that serious because I'm spiritual, but I'm not into demonic stuff or anything like that. But he's made jokes saying that I'm a sacrifice. And people has told me that before, like medians and gypsy people, like, you know, that are tellers and stuff. They're like, he's an entity in your life that is into demonic ritual or stuff, or talks to a demon or something by a tree or something like that. I've been told many different things, and I've asked about it to him personally, and he's like, how do you know that? What makes you ask that question? And then he's also told me, like, joke around, that's why he thinks he always has the upper hand, because he goes like, if you put 2 and 2 together, he goes like, I was always jealous of Red because when we first blew up, I wanted to be like him. I actually was thinking at one point to be behind the camera, to be the manager. He wanted to be a manager. I always thought about being the starlight in front of the cameras. He thought so much that he's below me that he had to probably do something in a different realm in life, a demonic ritual or something that could be a curse, could be something weird. But I'm too strong to let. Sorry, I was talking. I didn't know it cut off. But I'm speaking some real stuff. You know, where let me see where it's cut off. And when you take any hallucinogenic drugs, I can't name them because we're on Snapchat. You see things third eye. You could open up your third eye. Even a bad trip, a near-death experience, 4D. We see life 3D. When you open up your 4-dimensional, there's no such thing as 6, but there is. You know, it's weird. 6-dimensional. 5, you go to a different realm in life and you open the door out the Matrix and beat the Matrix and stuff like that. There's a whole different gist to life and stuff like that people don't understand, and some people do understand. There's some spiritually woke people. There's some people that are just obviously not woke at all and just dumb. So what's it called? What I just say, and that's why people just could say I'm fried, but the people that act dumb are the people that actually probably know a little too much. I think I lived this life long enough. Not 24 years, definitely before, but maybe 3 times, maybe 2 times. But what's it called? And I think I'm a chosen one. I don't think I know I am. I've seen it. I know it. I've looked in the mirror. I know what I am. I've seen my body. I've seen my brightness. I've seen the hue. I've seen the bright. I've seen the vibrant. I've seen the vibration, how high I go up. I've seen the cloud, me staying on a cloud. I've seen a lot of things, while tripping. I know what I am as a person. I know what I bring to the camera. I know what I see in the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more than a person with a body full of tattoos and nice curly hair that stands up like this, and with nice eyes that look a certain type of way that are not buck-eyed or cross-eyed or anything like that. I know what I look like. I know what I stand like. That's why when said, when I said, oh, the people were rude yesterday, the doctors, no, they weren't rude. They're just not used to a person like me. I know what I look like. I'm aware. Some people are not aware. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like I said, going back to the curse thing, like if I'm all beat about it, I used to take it as a joke. I'm the sacrifice through my brother's thing because he was so insecure in life or whatever of his 2-minute older twin brother that was work ethic better, better looking, sharper looking, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he thinks in his head, he said 100 million things. You know what I'm saying? And there's times he's not scared to say it. Oh, my brother's the better looking twin. Oh, my brother's he was the one that was supposed to be the richest twin. He joked around also about sacrifice, like laughing, but that's not a joke to him. He's probably being serious. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna close it off with this because you can talk about it forever and stuff like that. And I just wanted to just talk about. It's a good topic to talk about spiritualness and being woke and not being woke, and what I've witnessed when I was younger. You know, being kicked out the house at 18, having to live. With his baby mother, being by myself most of the time, taking the rugs that she would have, and she would be like, here, take this or whatever, it gives you this or whatever, and I'm getting influenced as an 18-year-old that just came out of jail, clean, sober, healthy, and I take this, and I'm seeing different, I'm opening different portals in life, and I'm going through dark spiritualness and light. And there's times I call my grandmother at 18 years old, and I tell her, I'm like, I think there's a dark cloud over my head. I think there's a curse over me, because my life has always been like that. And 2 years later, I blow up. You know, I'm very chosen. You know what I'm saying? In 2 years, you might see me at $100 million, love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most likely. You know, but it also could be bad. You never know. That's the thing about life. Even chosen people sabotage their own life. That's the thing. You either go with the plan, the game plan, or you sabotage your own life. That's how it is. Especially when you're a chosen one. Some people are not chosen ones. Like I said, I've opened up my third eye where I've tripped and I see myself in every dimension, every light. And I think my brother tripping with me has seen it and seen that he's chosen, but maybe a lower than me. And I'm like a god, an angel, you know, touched by my father is up there or something, you know, like chef's kiss, chef Boyardee, boy, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, even chosen people are not perfect. Might have the most anxiety, might have insecurity throughout the day, might have the most panic attacks, might have this going on, you know what I'm saying? You know, people know that I'm stronger, might take a loss that day, might not be the best man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things being a chosen person or being, you know, stronger or being a spiritual, you know, chosen and woke. You still don't really win throughout the process. You know what I'm saying? But if you are chosen in this life, then what's it called? Especially in this time that you're alive right now, then what's it called? You will make it if you follow the plan. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to say it, like, you people come in this life and are, I'm not saying losers, but yeah, I'm going to say losers. They're losers and they don't do nothing with their life, and they will never do nothing with their life and die and probably reborn again. People like me will die and never come back again because I'm chosen. Here we go. Chip Junkie said, Red and Libby, hang in there together. Don't let this bring you guys down. You know you love each other deeply, and sometimes pain and just the pain of people's mentalities. Exactly. Good way to put it. Especially in times like this, what you're going through can bring you down. Yep. You need to lean on each other at this time and just let things go by. You're probably saying things that you don't really mean. So please try to be mindful of each other. Yes, sir. My inbox is always open. Hit me if you need chatty. LOL. And that goes for both of you. Chip Junkie's a very nice person, by the way, guys. P.S. Lib, I am very sorry for what you're going through. Guys, I want you guys to take your time. That's how much I love my girl. But I want you guys to, show love to Liv. You know, a lot of people have always brought her down for being my girlfriend. And that's kind of weird. You guys didn't really get to know her. I want you guys to treat her like she's golden. if you guys are gonna come after anybody, come after me, not her. So, she's just a girl, just just going through the motions of life that went through as much impact as me in a car accident. So imagine the pain I'm going through. It's excruciating, the pain that she got to deal with as a woman. So me as a man, I gotta take, like light into a situation that sucks and hurts so bad for us and painful for us because my girl's hurt as well. So I can't be selfish about it. So treat her good as a woman, please. And this is how crazy it is. It might be a big brother thing or something like that. Older, whatever. Because I am older than him by 2 minutes, and I always saw him as the younger twin. But the DM he sent me today, we never talk. He sent me on TikTok at 6:17 a.m. He always sends me videos by mistake, or I believe it's purposely. He's done a couple weird things where he's like showed me old videos of like me and my ex. It's pretty weird, but then he's also sent me today something of someone speaking about God, kind of like how I was speaking spiritually, which is kind of odd. It kind of matched of how I was talking, and some guy that calls himself an artist talking. But 6:17 a.m. in the morning, I was asleep. But what's it called? Basically, this video is just to say, respond from all the things that I could say to him. The backlash he could probably get from being being the type of person he's been to his own brother, as a family member in general too, whatever, But what's it called? I don't want a victim card. I don't want no victim role. I'm a leader. I'm better than that. I don't want to be sympathized over somebody else or something. I don't want to be effed on or spit on or something like that. That's not what it is when I talk to you guys or whatever. But I've been through spiritual warfare because of this. Basically, all I gotta say is the last message is, sorry, I'm clogged up in my ears, so it's hard to talk and hear right now. But what's it called? The last thing I just want to say, the reason why I didn't go as far as exposing certain things and why I let off certain more things now, because I know he doesn't care about exposing me on the internet as much as I do, because he knows I can go through tough things. He knows I'm tough. He knows I can go through tough situations, and he knows that I'm gentle towards him, and I will regret it after. He's mentioned that. He said that he can't deal with going through smoke and backlash and situations with highly pressured. He can't deal with that smoke. He can't deal with that pressure like me. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. He can't, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like taking care of it a little bit better. Like he can't deal with it like me. Like it's just I'm a little bit thoroughbred with it. You know what I'm saying? And he knows it too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to go through certain things. That's why I held back for so long. Held back. And I was always confused. Why is this guy so quick to expose me? Monetize over my mental health and me about to die and the seizures that were drug induced and never talking about the good, but throwing it in my face with backlash and backstabbing as F. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm like, I used to be confused. I'd be like, huh? Why me? Why my own? I thought there was love it. Because we do have a twin bond. We do love each other. But like, it's because he knows I've been through certain things that he can't handle. It's tough. Listen, you guys are gonna be mad at me, but I don't think tonight I could get up and go to the hospital. Tomorrow for sure. I am in a lot of pain. Don't worry, I'm taking medicine and stuff. I know it's looking bruised more, but Yeah, I just want to tell you guys so I don't lie to y'all. Yeah. You can tell he can't deal with it. If he has too many haters, he cries. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know about it. That no one likes him, blah, blah, blah. I want to shake him and tell him he has a fan base, yeah? We both do. Yep. And he should be proud to have it. Don't worry about the haters. You're strong, Red. Never forget that. Big muscle, gang. Yes, sir. Thank you, Brittany. Medicine will not help this. You are literally risking your life, possibly leg, foot. Get up early and please go, please. Well, I'm in a lot of pain right now. My lip got busted and it's just everywhere from the top to the bottom. And honestly, when I got up today, it was probably the most painful day, and I'm not complaining today. Because solely the fact I'm not complaining is because I feel kind of bad that, like, what's it called? You guys are like caring about me, worrying about me, and me just making videos. And this is how real I am. Me making videos and showing you my foot is literally black and stuff and swollen, and we don't even know if it's fractured or broken or what's really wrong with my foot. I don't even know what happened to my foot in the car accident because it's a blur, and I'm still going through whiplash and through the hospitals, and it's giving me anxiety, guys. Like, Molly, can you stop? And I had to grab the ball, but really my girl would grab it. But I'm still trying to be a man at the same time towards my girl and get stuff done, and not be lazy even with a foot. I know it sounds crazy, but I just, that's how I am. Right, babe? Yeah. And tell them I have a lot of anxiety going to the hospital.
It's anxiety because, like,
it's just it's to the ER, really. It's to get there, like, yeah. the lead up, the suspense and stuff. Like, it's just like I always got bad news at the hospital. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I remember they pulled the cord right when I was 5 minutes late to see my dad before he died and stuff. It's a lot of PTSD. So. Amber Star, go to a hospital. You want to lose your leg? I'm missing mine. Oh, darling, no, I would not want to miss my leg. No, heck no, heck no, heck no, heck no, heck no. That is the worst. That's the worst feeling ever. Like, I would be super, super, super down if I found out I would have to be missing a leg. Guys, don't wish that ever on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I even have fire leg tattoos. In a jokey matter, but on a serious, Molly, you really need that much attention? Come on, my leg hurts. But on a serious note, like, you went down. Tripping. Serious note, I would not want a missing leg. Guys, please. I'm going to hospital tomorrow. Like, it's just a lot of look. Just listen to what I said in the last clip. I will go. I just gotta do it when I feel like good inside. Like my chest, my stomach is just like it twirls thinking about like going to the hospital. I have anxiety right now. Like, I need to ease up. I need to calm down. And right when I calm down, it's like, oh my God, I've been in pain all day. Finally, I get to calm down. And then it's like I can't even I have so much anxiety I can't even walk to the car. And not even just anxiety to walk to the car, but I'm in so much pain to even walk to the car. But right now, this is the least of my pain. If you see me do snaps, I'm probably most likely 70% the least of my pain because of the medicine. Sorry, guys, but I'm sorry. All right. And like I said, I have enough on my plate. Like, you guys heard what I said about my girl yesterday and stuff like that. Like, she's going through pain, and there's something that I said that I blurted out yesterday when I was feeling way too good in the restaurant. Where she might, I don't know. Something might have happened, an accident that's more, serious, But my foot is very serious as well. Your foot is literally turning black. Melissa, yes, I said that. I know. Look, I'll show you guys in the light. I know. It's painful right now, actually, as I speak. Oh, yeah. It is turning, yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Mama said when it starts turning black, it's because the tissue is dying and they have to amputate parts that are They might have to amputate your toes. You're letting it go and you're not going to the hospital. It makes no sense to me. I can't believe that your girlfriend is just allowing you not to at the hospital. Okay, first of all, she does want me to go to the hospital. She literally keeps asking me and stuff like that. I told you guys I have PTSD and anxiety about the hospital. I will go. But I'm just being honest. I'm sorry for being honest and coming forward that I will not be going tonight. Yes, I'm in pain. Yes, I'm using my massage gun. The only place I can put it at is right here. I'll show you guys. I put it at number 2. I can't put it any higher. And I can, foot hurts. But this is not black. Oh my God. This is, it's not black. It's really, really dark purple. It's like blood that's sitting in an area. It's no amputation, no blood clot, no nothing like that. I think it's a dislocation, sprain / fracture, broken foot. It's just really messed up foot. It's not amputated. LOL. LOL. Guys, read this. The lot is way stronger than anything, and you're wrong. They don't, in Florida, they don't give it to you every 4 hours. Last time I was in the hospital for pancreatitis, I got it every 2 hours, and I got 4 milligrams. And babe, did I feel good from my pancreatitis? The pain would go down in my with such a high tolerance. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It peaks 5 minutes, and you're like, and then my tolerance is so high that it'll go down. So every 2 hours, they already know about my tolerance. They know about my body. So they're like, he needs it every 2 hours, not every 4 hours. I told you guys I'm a special type of person. Keith, you're taking it a little too far. Get ready to lose your foot. It's been days past. You should have went have your girl tell my girl to get me life insurance so my girl can at least get paid. First of all, there's money sitting in my savings, so she'll be okay without the life insurance. Maybe the life insurance will pay a little bit more, but she'll be fine with my savings. And especially with accumulated money that comes every day, but and week. But that being said, I will not be losing my life, and I will not lose my foot. Okay, Keith, don't take it full. Don't take it too far full. Probably will turn into gangrene, and you will lose your leg, and it will be your own fault. All for views, guys. I got in a car accident. What does this have to do with views? I'm sorry that people are loving me more and I'm relatable and stuff like that, and people like me. It's about effing time. I mean, how many times was I blackballed? Like, I was down on my knees, like, in silence, and I don't even speak about my pain or nothing like that. I don't cry for, what I'm saying? I just found a platform where I can express myself a little or a lot better than some ticky-talky.
And show, like, your real life.
And show my real life, and don't have to be as PG-13. But then again, I don't do it for the views. I'm showing you guys my real life stuff. When do you see anything skits? It's not like I'm faking anything broken. I'm not like the other person or something like that. LOL. Like, I'm literally showing you guys a huge foot. Look at the comparison. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And you can see it is bruising. It is not black. It's not dead tissue. Just to let you guys know, it's not your guys' fault. But this person, Jen, I'm sorry. Like, I don't have to be sorry about it. But me getting views within the time, I was gonna get it or slowly or middle or highly. But look, listen. If anything, I effing deserve any type of motion, and that's facts. And you're hiring up my blood pressure. Here goes another person trying to say something about my life. Okay. Jana said, if you're playing with your life, no, you guys are playing with me like this. You definitely need to have a will in order. Hugs, live in red. Jana, I don't know how to pronounce it. You let me know. Much love to you guys. I love all my supporters and fans, but I'm sorry for keeping it real. I told you guys, look, earlier I said I stood on what I said. I said I was going to go because I was in so much pain. Finally, the pain meds kicked in, and then after it kicked in, I wanted to chill because I was in so much pain today. for hours.
Guys, he was literally
hours.
Tell him how you were shaking from pain.
I was shivering when I got up, and my girl asked me I'm cold. And no, you guys know when you're past your pain tolerance. I mean, when you're past so much pain and shock, your body's in shock. You literally shiver. You search it up, chat GPT and anything like that. Look, much love to you, Jana, and much love to my supporters and fans and everything. But I will be in the hospital very soon, most likely tomorrow, right, babe? Okay, we'll get it done. Tomorrow won't change anything, guys. Trust me. Mona said, Red, I knew the moment those doctors said the x-ray tech will be in on Wednesday, you weren't going to the hospital and probably wouldn't go to the hospital at all. You'd wait till Wednesday. When something bad happens to your foot, you'll regret this. We all care about your well-being. Thank you so much, by the way, Mona. But we can't care about you more than you care about yourself. Yes, and that's facts. I understand that. But what's it called? You guys gotta understand that babe, how long was I laying in the bed? You know, I'm still bed rested, but laying in the bed in pain, excruciating. Yeah. And then finally I feel a little bit better. That it's like finally I get to be at peace, and it's nighttime, and I get to chill with my girlfriend. I gotta fix a lot of things. Like I was treating my girl like ish because this accident messed our brains up.
Yeah, it's your anxiety too, though.
Yes, it's enough on my plate. It's too much.
Guys, he has PTSD from hospitals.
I said this. I PTSD. They pulled a plug on my dad when I was 5 years old, and I could literally have a vision in my brain of me crying and my mom crying on the floor saying, "Why did God do this to me?" And the doctor came out and said it to her. I remember the doctor, what she looked like and everything. She looked like Aaliyah. Honestly, guys, I don't know why we're tripping about this. We should really just uplift each other, especially during this time and moment after such a bad car accident. I feel like tomorrow will be a better day for me. I know I wake up tomorrow in the same, if not worse, pain. The symptoms keep getting worse and worse. Not just my leg, my body. That I'm not noticing from 6 days ago from a car accident. It's crazy. It could be days ago from a car accident, and you have new abrasions, new bruises, and new busted lip and everything from the car accident. And I promise, guys, I will make it up. I promise. And you guys would see everything get treated. And I'll show you guys that, and I'll bring you guys with me. Just like I bring you guys everywhere with me. I understand having PTSD of hospitals. I had cancer in 2004 and almost died 3 years ago. I ended up having a bad infection in my knee. Oh my God, from hardware. You went through a lot. And it went septic. I was so sick and delusional and severe pain, and I refused to go to the hospital for hours and hours because I know something bad was going on, and I didn't want to go. Giving you lots of strength to get through this. Through this, you and live. Positive vibes for both of you. Thank you so much for being sweet and very positive. Thank you for the vibes and for understanding, really. Because people go through this as well, and they relate. Stop being so cold-hearted. What's your name? I'm kind of blind. Alicia or something? Time to be a big boy. We all witness death in life. I watched my 2-year-old daughter die in front of me, and
No, we did not all witness that, first of all.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't witness a lot of death, and yes, I've witnessed death, and my girl has too. But look, listen, I'm sorry to hear about your 2-year-old daughter.
Yeah, that's very sad.
It's very sad, very sad. But like, people feel different and have different. Our bodies have different chemicals. Someone has different dopamine levels. You know, someone gets depressed more anxiety, you know. My girl has actually severe anxiety, and you guys probably think she's super calm. Inside, she has crippling anxiety, you know. And I have basically a different type of anxiety, but it's anxiety where I get panic attacks. Right, babe? Mm-hmm. We have two different types of anxieties, and I get anxiety for different reasons. Yeah. But you see me get panic attacks, for sure.
You'll be fine somewhere, and then I won't, and then, like I'll be fine somewhere.
Usually mine happens inside the house. Yeah. So yeah. This is quite humorous, and I knew this would be thrown against me. If you're in that much pain, obviously we all know I'm in pain, you would go. I explained why my pain has lowered down. I'm going to wake up in the most pain ever that you will cry from it. I cried strictly from being in pain from my pain meds after the restaurant when I was feeling really good on the live, fading down and going through a withdrawal and an argument with my girlfriend. The last 2 days we weren't on the best terms. Today, I'm calm. Today, I'm on my ish. And money talks. And I love my girl and I treat her good. And I gave her little tickles down her, back and her arm. And made her feel good exactly before she woke up. Like a gentleman does. Chef kiss. Took me 4 or 5 hours to feel good. Like I said, it's my foot. I'm going to treat it. Don't worry about it. You just want to be a hater and just keep talking. I got nothing to be mad about, homie. They're just worried about you. As a mother, I'd want my son to go to a hospital. Well, my mother doesn't bother me enough to go to the hospital. Son, husband, brother, friend, etc. Nope. I don't get that. You shouldn't have to suffer. Yes, Carly, I suffer a lot. I do. Like I said, I wasn't looking for sympathy or nothing like that, but at the same time, guys, I deserve sympathy. For a long time I've been suffering, and as right now, I'm probably suffering the most. And actually, I got over from being sick for 4 months with a bad congestion, blockage, bad in my nasal passageways. And it wasn't from taking this, taking that. It was something that I got from boxing and fractured my nose or something. And it's actually still healing up after a nose job. So that being said, I understand, Carly, and I appreciate that. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate that you guys care. Like I said, you guys care more than a lot of people in my real daily lives. They're not even in my daily lives anymore. That was in my daily lives. That should be cared. My girlfriend cares, but you guys care too, and I appreciate that. I need that. You guys are gonna push me to go to the ER. So please, guys, love me and understand. Be patient. I love y'all. Nicole, you can't tell me to stop talking about it when everybody is talking about me and my foot. You know what I'm saying? I'm responding back to my supporters. I feel like I owe them messages and responding and stuff like that. If you have a problem with watching me, then you can just go. Okay? It's my life, it's my length, and if I want to take it there, I take it there. Okay? What'd you say? Quit talking about it. Like I said, don't hush me up. Don't shush me up. I don't have to hush up about nothing. Are you okay? Are you okay? You could go watch someone else. People watch me for different reasons. You know what I'm saying? They probably care about a different safety. They should be caring that I get numb on this side and my dad had heart attacks and I'm 24. They should be caring that I wake up feeling like I withdraw. And I don't even take as much as I used to take anymore. But I have to because of my foot. It's a lot of things. I go through pain. And from the last clip, I'm so wise from going through pain and drug addiction and this and this and that and that and that. I could literally tell a whole storybook to everybody and that's where I'm relatable. I saw a comment where I'm not going to respond back. Oh, actually, I responded back to your second comment on the last clip, Nicole, saying that you're starting to become unrelatable because, by the way, I think you was a hater before this anyway, because you won't get the help. First of all, I never said I won't get the help. I want the help. I wish the help came to me. Because I have anxiety going up to the help. And what's it called? I went and got the help. And they didn't do nothing for me on a Columbus Day, which was yesterday. And then when they told me to go to the hospital, I already felt good enough on my own supply. I don't have to doctor shop or nothing like that. Allah, okay? Allah. I'm going to let you guys see my foot. But I don't want you guys to go crazy and say, oh my God, what are you doing still? Laying down, bed rested, and chilling. Okay, I know it's painful. I know, whatever. But I'm going to show you guys that it's not dead tissue. Thank you, babe. I love you. I'm going to show y'all. And actually keeping my foot folded, my leg folded, actually feels better. Well, I don't know. It's always hurting. Okay, so let me show y'all the legs. Hold on. Show y'all the legs. Look at the difference in the foot. Yep. Yep. Ah. Oh, a little painful, little body. My girl made this for me. So yes, I understand where you guys are coming from. As you can see, the bruising has gotten worse. The swellness has gotten worse. Thank you, my love. I never had this yesterday. This popped up now. And I didn't have bruising on these two toes. Now I do. And if you notice, the ends have bruising too. It's, yeah. And look at the difference. And I have beautiful feet. And look. Crazy. Alright, guys, look. I want to show you guys my foot. What do you think is... What do you think this is? It's... Look at the difference between the legs. Girl gets me enchilada, but what do you think is the difference? Look how swollen this is, even from up here, but it stops right here. So it's not on the top calf. So it can't be a blood clot. That's what I'm telling you. I asked ChatGPT, and it said no blood clot. From what the doctor said yesterday. They couldn't say nothing because they had no x-ray technician working till Wednesday, by the way. What do y'all think? Alright, so, yeah, remember, y'all, can't handle the fact that even from the car accident, you know, because this is from a car accident, it wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault. So, you know, I tried my best. I went to the doctors yesterday just because for our case and stuff like that, you know. But I feel like this is more than an injury. This messed up my brain, babe. Wasn't the way I was acting was irrational and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this has took a toll on me big time. I feel like I need to speak to, to a lawyer, right, babe? And tell him about my stress and stuff and what it caused mentally. Yeah. And you too. For real. To see if you have a blood clot, they need to do an ultrasound on your foot and not an x-ray. You need to not procrastinate and go tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for trying to tell me what to do, Mercedes, Miss M. You can worry about the hospital bill later on. And I am not worried about the hospital bill. I just said I'm not at fault. What is that? You know what I'm saying? In a car accident. This has nothing to do with no bill. Did you not see my snaps? Are you just saying stuff just to say stuff? Mercedes, Miss I didn't know you think you have more than me. If you don't go soon, they might have to amputate some of your toes. No, that is not true. This is the same thing that happened to my dad after a car accident. He didn't want to go, and then it was too late, and they had to amputate 3 toes. And he got a blood infection from this. Oh, man, that sucks. So you should really go tomorrow to prevent any damage. Please, I hope you get better soon. And I appreciate that so very much. And let's not just, keep saying the amputation part. Let's just wish, prayers and wish me, better and, in a positive note to keep on going and thriving and tomorrow to make it to hospital with good news and not bad news. I can do the temperature through my feet and stuff like that and my foot, but there's one part it's kind of numb, but it's not fully numb. That doesn't mean really much because it's so swollen, tissue-wise. Yo, Lynn is putting me on hella beat because I don't see no one reposting, but I had 4,000 today, 5,000 screenshots. And I'm pretty sure it's all the Clippers. Ow. I'm sorry, I'm standing on my foot, but I can't believe this right now. And I'm off pain meds right now. But Red, please put your snap as a banner. People are clipping you a lot. At least get your free promotion. Free promotion, of course. If anything, I'm doing this. You put me on beat. I appreciate you, man. Love you. Yeah. Mama said, when I say this, I truly mean it. I will take you to the hospital if you need. I understand you're nervous and have anxiety, and Liv is going through it too. I'm willing to help you both and drive and take you. I don't think I live far from y'all. I feel like you lack a support system beside Liv, and I wouldn't mind helping you be that help for you. Please go to the hospital and don't put it off anymore. Mama,
What a nice thing to say, though.
I don't know where do you live at? Can you comment right under, like, you know how to comment? And respond back and let me know, like, what city, not exactly where you live at. I want to know, because that was very nice. The love of my life. Yes, sir. I love her so much. That was very nice. Wow, see, some people are cool and care and don't judge. Yeah, the amount of support I was getting on Snapchat, I could see, making friends with a lot of my supporters and fans through Snapchat. And I actually never saw that happening on any other platforms other than when I was, climbing up the ladder on Instagram. But now that, and TikTok, not so much, but Snapchat, I definitely see me being cool with a lot of y'all people, especially y'all people that be talking to me and responding to me. I be responding to. Yeah. I thought about that today. I was like, I might be cool with some of these people, like, texting wise or something, Why not? Honestly, I just saw a real disturbing video, and whoever supports this is crazy. Toxic talking about literally Kayla's baby wearing a helmet, which is also my nephew. You should not be talking because you let Kalaya run around with your little play toys and stuff like that you toy around and use as objects with your friend and stuff like that. And your biggest ick is a baby wearing a helmet? Don't you think that's a little disturbing, disgusting to talk about a baby's health? Imagine the karma you're talking about with a baby inside your stomach right now. Yo, Vazzy, get your girl, homeboy. She tripping. I thought she was sober. I thought she was changed. That's a weird thing to say. Obviously, you said your barf moments is that or whatever, you're barfing. You gave me the ick and made my stomach twirl. I gotta take a Zofran because I'm having nausea from looking at your face. Look like a screech. Okay. Look, hey, Manifest, I took down the post. I did not mean to do that. I did say I was going to cover it up. I'm sorry. I'm in a whole lot of excruciating pain. I have to take pain meds. So I'm just like, I have a lot on my plate, like I said before. So I hope you understand it was a misunderstanding. Did not mean to put your number out. I deleted it ASAP. So, yeah. God helps those who helps themselves. Yes, that is totally true. That's why I've been snapping. I've been doing so very good in life with, content wise and everything like that. That's me helping myself and not being lazy. You got to go out and do something, be productive no matter what. Yes, I'm blessed by the higher power, of course. But I would say, guys, don't take it out tonight. You guys see I'm chilling. My foot, I'm in pain from it. It's coming in wavelength, the pain and stuff like that. You guys will see me treated tomorrow. That's a fact. So, alright, guys. Alright, I'm so real. I went back and I actually looked back. I looked bike. And I reviewed it. And she PR cleaned what she said. Man. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to go around the bush and beat around the bush, talking about a helmet, talking about this, and trying to say it's a wig or this or that. Look, listen, those wigs are disgusting. They smell stank. And the reason why she don't wear a wig anymore is not that she don't like it. She gets an ache from it and a barf. Because she was just talking about a helmet that baby Alex was wearing. The reason why she talks about the wig is because
because normally she would wear a wig. She actually likes wearing wigs. She always loved wearing wigs. She gets boosted. That's her personality, is wearing a blue wig. That's funny. She mentioned that color. That's her favorite color. That's the color that makes her go on the Miami South Beach Strip. I remember the day when she tried to cheat on Fly doing it with a girl that sounded like a man. She is a B.O.P. Lou. But S said he looks cute with his helmet. Yeah, right. That's cool. Never said it gave her the ick. You need to stop. Oh, I could say so many things, but I'd rather be on the safe side with, keeping a PG-13. But I will say this. Don't be on my page if you're going to be trying to support someone else and you commenting under my stuff and watching 30 minutes worth of my content. Alright? Alright. What actually gets you the ick? The thought of putting a helmet on? Oh, okay. It's definitely not a wig because you definitely not balding and having bald spots as a woman. Second baby dad. I'm a flexer, young Vanessa. And what is it? I'm about to say? Oh, yeah, they just cost too much money. I mean, 32 inches cost like 2 bands. Brazilian. Human hair, not synthetic, huh? What, the motion ain't having no more?
Guys, I'm literally taking a dump. Look at this big spider in my girl's apartment. Babe, that is a poisonous spider. Guys, turn on the flashes. Guys, it's staring at us. I never, like, this is a recluse spider, babe. This is a spider that bit my grandma in the hand when she was doing the garden, babe.
Guys, this is a bathroom that we don't use.
And her hand almost got amputated. Guys, luckily our house is so clean and we have porcelain floors and like a mini mansion. But like, what's it called? We're at the hideout spot, her apartment. You feel me?
This is a nice.
It is nice and it's newly built, but what's it called? That corner needs to be repainted though, babe, and cleaned up. But the spiders look at us literally. It literally got a heart. I can tell it's got a heartbeat. Guys, I'm gonna have to kill it after I get up from taking a dump. And yes, I have a blow dryer in the middle. I put heat on my toes. On my foot right now.
No, that's dirty right here.
What?
The whole area is.
Yeah, the whole area is dirty, I know. Guys, I got it. Try to run, and I captured it. I'm not gonna show you my poop, but you're getting flushed with my poop. All right, I need a wipe. All right, baby. Okay. I love you. Thank you for putting me on me, because that thing was trying to get inside the room. No. She's